that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Nico Williams has been emerging and a very good player to watch as he's growing his game, Peter. I've been hugely impressed with his confidence, with his energy, with his dynamism, with his spirit, with his willingness and enthusiasm. And all those qualities are the perfect mix in him going on to have a great career.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Jaureguisa, that's really well manoeuvred. Showing great feet there. Great vision. Sunset. This ended up in no man's land. It's a decent clearance. Good ball, good take. Might be danger here. Shapes to shoot! Rafinha. Swung over. Yamal. Yamal going full steam down the flank. Played out wide. That pass isn't the best. They've switched it over to the other side. Showing good feet. Yamal's cross. Ruiz de Galarreta clears it away. Jaureguisa. Head out towards the right wing. Sunset. Now Dani Vivian. And it's Ruiz de Galarreta. And Berenguer. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance! Oh, it's hit the post! That's going to go a long way. Dani Vivian. And de Galarreta. Dani Vivian. Paredes. And here's Berenguer. He's found a way past. Now this could be a chance.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Fermin. Now it's Ferran Torres. Spread out to the left. Out towards the flank. And it's Balde. It's a threatening ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Eric Garcia. Passing is crisp and sharp. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way.
Eric Garcia.
He's on it, can he get away? And here's Yamal. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He has found the way through. That's a corner kick. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. He's having a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yuri. And Berenguer. Threads one in. He's being urged to shoot. De Jong.
Eric Garcia.
Vermeer.
Eric Garcia.
And it's Balde. And Berenguer. Now it's Kuruzeta. He can run onto that. And he's in on the shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Koundé. Eric Garcia.
Vermeer. Out to the left it goes. So we're still where we started right now. And it's Balde. And it's Lopez.
Eric Garcia.
And it's De Jong. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
He's found the way through. And the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
So, third corner of the game. And that has been clubbed away. And he's forced to go back. Looking for the run. And he shoots! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Yamal.
Jaureguisa.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Jaureguisa, he is onto this.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, not the best of headers.
Koundé.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Valde. Who played through for the wide man. Paredes. Ruiz de Galarreta. Ruiz de Galarreta. Now it's Guruzeta. It's a really well-measured ball. Knocks it into space, and it's made its way to him. Drilled in low. Fermin gets good distance on it. And back to the goalkeeper. Danny Vivian. Now Jaureguisa. Now it's Guruzeta. And here's Nico Williams. Shot at goal! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
En el minuto 24, el dorsal 8.
That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. This looks promising. In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Eric Garcia.
Proves too strong. Nico Williams. Williams. Fermin. Yamal. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Ruiz de Galarreta makes the interception. Jaureguisa. And it's Bershish.
Eric Garcia.
Fermin.
Eric Garcia.
Shifted it to the flank. And it's Balde. This is De Jong. And it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played into the middle. Bilbao have it back and can go again. And they've got rid. Well, they've got it again. He is through here.
Fermin.
Almost half an hour in now. Over to the left.
Now it's Williams.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Now it's Rafinha.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Arugizar.
Fermin.
Out to the right.
Now it's Yamal. And it's Lopez.
He's got away. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Jaureguisa. Paredes.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for options for movement. Oh, shooting chance! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and
Bit of an
personal.
appeal, but nothing doing. Now that's well seen too. Rafinha.
Eric Garcia.
Pass somewhat off target.
Jaureguisa. And it's Bershish.
It's a searching pass. Pass is just off target. Ruiz de Galarreta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Great ball, and there's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Balde. And Fermin. Balde.
And it's Balde.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good.
Now it's Guruceta.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to thread one through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Sunset.
It's a pretty loose pass.
That is good pressure, just
Hounded him off it. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Koundé. And it's Lopez. Eric Garcia. And it's Martin.
And Balde. Rafinha.
And it's De Jong. Oh, good spread. And they've got a throw. Nico Williams. Ruiz de Galarreta. And it's Sunset. Kuruzeta has created one goal already. Now it's Rafinha.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And it's De Jong.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Sunset.
Rafinha. Looking to go deep.
Paredes can get it clear. Now it's Yamal. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Yuri. Nico Williams. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. Can he finish?
That's been drilled forward.
And he was quick to react. And here's Ferran Torres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Kuruzeta.
Tries a shot! No mistake! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ruiz de Galarreta.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Berenguer. And it's Hauregzar. Now it's Berenguer. Gets a good foot in there. Not the most accurate pass.
Yuri.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Ferran Torres.
Real chance! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Yeah, I think he's a little annoying with himself there, Peter, because he did pretty much everything right up to the end.
Fermin. And Yamal.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice defending, it's got the job done. And the first half is done. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. So we're into the second 45.
Pinches it off him, and it's Balde. He's in a great position here.
Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona get their fourth corner.
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Barcelona take the lead. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Balde. That has not gone well.
Decent chance!
And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Kubasi.
Oh, they could be... And the shot! They've done it! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Marcó en el minuto 48 el dorsal.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Sunset. Fermin. Nicely spread. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Guruzeta. How Kubasi gets across to intercept that. De Jong. And it's Balde. Now it's Lopez.
And there's the shot!
De Jong. Rafinha. And he's being shifted off it. Nico Williams. And it's Haura Gazar. Now it's Williams. Played out to the left flank.
Oh, sweet feet.
Oh, great feet, that.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Brilliant from Rafinha!
And you know, this could well prove to be a pivotal moment in the match too. One of the star names scoring an absolute cracker to change the complexion of this second half. In front once more and with momentum.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona go into the lead. Berenguer might just make this. Nico Williams. He's picked his way through. Can he get on the end of this? Yuri receives it in a wide position. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Into the grateful arms of the keeper. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Kuruseta is onto it in a flash. Berenguer in with the challenge. Kubasi. Yamal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's an imaginative pass. It's come to nothing. That has been slung wide. Looking to play him in. Knocks it out wide. And that has left him in a heap. Goes for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. Now this goes for a shot! Just eases him off the ball. Jaureguisa. And it's De Jong. Rafinha has it out wide and in space. Valde puts a cross in. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Koundé clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Luis de Galarreta. Fermin does well to get it back. Rafinha. Almost an hour gone. This is De Jong. Distributed tidily. Yuri spots it and intercepts. That's going right the way across. He's on it, can he get away? So will they make it count again? Rafinha plays it short. He's had a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Fermin looking to penetrate opposition lines. That's the keeper's ball. Yuri. Nico Williams.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Yamal being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he could feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And it's Balde. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Oh, that's well spotted. Eric Garcia tries to pass it through. Rafinha is in a really good position out wide. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Jaureguisa. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Nico Williams. Now Paredes. Danny Vivian. Berenguer. That is good alertness. Now it's Rafinha. No, that's too long. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Ball's out once more. Urzeta on two now and looking for three. Oh, this looks sharp. He's looking wide. Rafinha on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally...
He's got to goal! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Yuri. And it's Jaureguisa.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Ferran Torres. Lopez. Yuri. Spread it left. Nico Williams. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now, that looks a decent ball. Sunset. That's going to go a long way.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Barcelona making consecutive changes here.
El dorsal 16, el dorsal 24.
Could be danger here. And he's managed to get free.
El dorsal 17.
Steaming on goalwards. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, they can break here. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Rashford to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 14.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Williams. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Williams.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
De Jong. Now it's Rashford. Lovely bit of skill.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ruiz de Galarreta. Williams. Now it's Rashford. Jaureguisa. Kubasi. And it's Martin. Ball played for Rashford. And here's Dani Olmo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jaureguisa. Ruiz de Galarreta. Now Nico Williams. Over to the left. Gomez. Stood up well to him there. Casado. And it's Balde. It's a good ball out wide. Crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Jong. And the ball's gone astray. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iñaki Williams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? De Jong. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Spread out to the left. Now it's Ferran Torres. Can he get it through? Now he's off and running. And here's Nico Williams. And it's Bershish. He has found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in plenty of space here. It's a promising position. There's no flag. Takes a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Lewandowski coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Into a position of real strength.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Rashford is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Paredes. Good-looking ball. Guruceta is onto it in a flash. It's a pretty loose pass. Jaureguisa. Now it's Guruceta. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gets into some space. Now it's Lewandowski. Boiro. Guruceta. Foot in. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, good spread. Back into the middle. And a chance! Sticks it away! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
And that was as close to certain as could be.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Bilbao give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And here's Dani Olmo. Rashford. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Played out wide. Aims beyond, shoots! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Guruzeta. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Big chance! They've scored! And what a climax we have here! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
El dorsal 11.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Bilbao give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Williams. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? The most accurate pass. Casado. It's a really well-measured ball. Rashford. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's fabulous. Paredes with the clearance. A real chance! Off the post! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Corner count is rising. That's 6. Reguizar gets it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Martin kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Koundé does really well to win the ball there. Lewandowski, can he finish? He scores! He
does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it. And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of